Hey guys, Jason the X for SCNS Live, powered by Sunlinks.com, and this is the figure review of the Star Wars The Black Series Ello Asty figure from Star Wars The Force Awakens. Now, this wave is starting to trickle out. I picked up this guy. I know there's a lot more. I'm kind of getting behind because the other one's coming out, but I wanted to get him just because he was a really cool character in the movie. And if you haven't seen the movie, well, then I won't spoil anything for you, but yeah, I liked his character. So let's go ahead and take a look at the figure falling over. And let's take a look at the box he comes in. You got Star Wars The Black Series. You got a picture of Ello Asty there. X-Wing pilot Asty. On the side, he is number 14. He fell over again. And they don't say his full name on here. Do they say it on the back? Let's see. Oh, there we go. Ello Asty is a skilled, if occasionally reckless, X-Wing starfighter pilot for the Resistance. Yeah, you ain't kidding. Anyway, I just kind of dropped that one. I didn't toss it. So anyway, here you go. Let's take a look at Asty right here. And he's a unique figure. I like the aliens in the line. I enjoy the look of his character. But he's, he's a pilot. And it's not just like a, we're going to slap a new head on the Poe Dameron body. This is it's quite different. And yeah. It's probably just one of those characters nobody cares about, but let's face it, Constable Zuvio wasn't even in a damn movie. Stupid figure. Anyway, you can remove his helmet. And just for a comparison, we'll compare it to a standard helmet. You see, it's still got that lip up there. But of course his extends a little bit further down to where his mouth is. Still has that translucent yellow plastic. This is more like the white one that came with the Poe figure that came with, our Stormtrooper Traitor. So, everybody loves that guy. I don't know why, but yeah, it's a little bit wider to accommodate his larger dome, but it's got some really, really cool detail on there if you look at it. The writing there, I love this symbol right here. Got a couple of blast marks. Same thing on the other side. Yeah, just a decent helmet. And while this looks cheap, it just looks like, it's an old helmet and some of the stuff has been just chipping off whatever he had on there. And the other accessory it comes with is the standard sidearm for all the pilots. And it's pretty much the same as the one that came with Poe. That just flew away. Except his is gold with the silver barrel. He's got a little bit of a wash on there as well, but it only comes through on the trigger and that grip down there. Poe's gun could have done with a little bit of wash on it, that's for sure. But yeah, not too much of a difference there. Now looking at the figure without the helmet on, he's got a unique head sculpt. His eyes on this one, if you look at that left one, it is a little all over the place. Now the reason his head looks like it's kind of angled off to one side, this head is made of a very, very rubbery plastic. And so is this housing around this peg. This peg is a hard plastic, but this is very rubbery, and that kind of concerns me a little bit. And it doesn't turn. If you look and you try to turn it here, you'll see it's starting to kind of stretch there a little bit. So do not try turning here. Just turn at the ball joint up there. Like I said, looking at the figure, pretty nice. Articulation wise, he does have the ankle rockers will go, got the peg in the foot so you can get some decent articulation there. Double jointed knees, twist at the thigh. His legs will go out fairly far, I guess, considering how this articulation has just kind of dropped with the Black Series figures. He has this cool holster that's kind of pushed up, and so you can kind of draw it that way. I like that. I like how the gun sits in there. Yeah, it's not exactly safe. You can blast somebody. That is not proper weapon handling. Now, the thing about this, he has no waist articulation, but he does have a torso joint. However, this cable here to this flight pack, it is taut already. There is no give on this unless you go that way. Unless you turn his leg and then his knee will kind of be in a little bit. Just keep that in mind. There is not a lot of play here with this hose. So you're not going to get a lot out of that ball joint. The arms will go up and slightly in. You just got to get them inside the groove there. So you got kind of a halfway universal joint. Single jointed elbows. The hands are on swivels, and they will go back and forth, both of them. This one seems a little stiff. There we go. Freed it up. And of course, this hand is molded in a way that he can put his blaster in there. So yeah, not bad. I hope you guys have seen the movie and you know this character a bit. I am looking to get a couple more out of the Black Series as I find them. You know, I hear they're trickling out of Walmarts, but you know, I've been buying some other stuff. So yeah, it's a good looking figure. Comparison. I'm sorry, comparison. Here he is with Poe. So you can see there's not a lot of reused parts on Poe. Actually, there's no reused parts. This looks like an all new figure. I don't even think like the upper arms. Nope. It's a brand new figure, and I dig that. They could have easily cheaped us out and just and put a head on top of there, but they didn't. Kudos, Hasbro. So anyway, guys, that's it from me. I'm Jason the X. I'm going to go ahead and get that guy out of here. We'll throw his helmet back on. And this has been the review of the Star Wars The Black Series Asty. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Jason the X. And until next time, guys, catch you later.